Sour grapes, an ongoing dispute tonight over a longtime winery.
One local man has owned and operated the winery for roughly a decade. But as 41 Action News investigator Andy Alcock reports, city administrators now say it's a nuisance.
Right in the middle of Sugar Creek, you'll find this vineyard. Records show since 2008, Paul Raybeck has had a license to own and operate Vinograd Winery, and the city has renewed that license every year. Raybeck says it's part of a family winemaking tradition from his immigrant grandparents.
We're not making any money at all, but we drink some good wine.
But now, after a decade in business, there's sour grapes between Raybeck and the city. In this letter from City Inspector Doug Pryor to Raybeck from last December, Pryor says the winery is not in compliance with city code.
It's not so much prosecution, it's a persecution. They're on the other side.
Specifically, Pryor points to blue plastic 55-gallon barrels, large plastic storage containers, and these large stainless steel tanks. Raybeck says he spent $60,000 on those refrigerated tanks to go along with a city development, which never panned out.
I bought the tanks because they were building a shopping center across the street and they wanted the winery to go in there.
But City Attorney Andrea Welch, who declined to speak to us on camera, says part of Raybeck's property is zoned residential and part is for business. She says the city overlooked violations for years and simply wanted the property cleaned up. When it didn't happen, a judge found Raybeck guilty of a nuisance violation in municipal court. Raybeck is the longtime chair of the Jackson County Democratic Committee and recently ran unsuccessfully for the county legislature.
It's all political. I mean, if I was breaking the law, why did the city send me a liquor license application every year?
But Welch says that claim isn't true. She says she didn't want to take the case to court, but Raybeck wouldn't comply. And Welch notes because Raybeck is so well known, the Sugar Creek municipal judge recused himself. A visiting judge from Lee's Summit heard the case instead. I'm investigator Andy Alcock, 41 Action News.
City records state there have been countless complaints from neighbors about the winery over the years. A court will hear Raybeck's appeal in October.